Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Wrestling Friends of the World podcast on YouTube.com. If you're having a good day, awesome. If not, well, I don't know what to tell you. Take some antidepressants or something. I don't know. Anyway, thought I would go through this little video episode because there was a bit of a discussion that inspired this episode today that I was going through just recently on Discord, and that is about the women's tag division in WWE. Oh, that's just a joyous topic, isn't it? Anyway, this division's been around for, the last couple of years, and I think we can all be in agreement that it needs to go. It's been a flop ever since the freaking get-go, and especially now. You know why? Because there's barely even any functioning tag teams in the women's division to begin with. When it all started, it was with the Hug and Bug, or whatever freaking tag team name that you had with Boston Hug Connection, that's what it was, for Bayley and Sasha. They're like, oh, we're going to defend the belts on all brands. The next thing you know, they don't defend it in NXT, and then NXT gets their own tag division for whatever reason. You look at the women's tag division right now, it is embarrassing. To my knowledge right now, there are only like 2 regular tag teams on the women's division. Tamina and Natalya, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. That's it. Any other tag, look at WrestleMania 37 right now from what happened with that tag team turmoil. 4 out of the 5 teams that were in that match are all broken up as we speak. Look at Lana and Naomi. Lana got cut not too long ago. Billie Kay and Carmella. Billie Kay got cut right after WrestleMania. Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose. They're broken up now that Mandy Rose is back down in NXT. The Riot Squad. Ruby Riott got cut. 4 out of the 5 teams that are in that awful tag team turmoil are gone. Only 1 member of each team is still remaining out of the 5, there from that list. Holy crap. Like I said, there are only 2 regular tag teams you see now in the division. Who else do you have left that's an actual tag team within WWE? Well, that's right, nobody. Because they keep releasing people and you bring people up. It's like, oh, we're going to throw together this tag team. We had a temporary tag team between Charlotte and Asuka for whatever reason. Because as soon as Charlotte comes back, we have to put her back in the freaking title picture. Gag me with a spoon. But it's like right now, like you said, the only 2 actual tag teams you got. Natalya and Tamina, Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. The other 4 tag teams from Tag Team Turmoil at WrestleMania 37 are all broken up due to releases or different brands now. They literally have nobody. The women's division is already bad enough on its own just with singles matches and everything. We all know that the Revolution's not really moving the needle. But a tag division has been doomed since the very start. Seriously, how many, they got rid of the Iconics. Let's say you want to reunite the Boston Hug Connection. Sasha, I don't think, has been seen since WrestleMania, and Bayley's now injured. You can't do anything with Bianca suddenly being a tag team. I don't know if you can do one with Asuka right about now. Alexa's doing her own spooky thing. Nikki Cross is doing that whole aspiring superhero, or whatever the ASH part of her ring name stands for. And the others, you would just throw them together in tag teams to the point where it means nothing. It's like, why do they have this tag division still around with these tag titles when they don't have enough tag teams to even support a division? This is reminding me of, the freaking men's tag division that you saw back during the mid-90s, 95. You look at mid-95, you had, what? You had the freaking Smoking Guns, you had the Body Donnas, and then maybe some thrown-together tag teams like Owen and Yokozuna. That was it. You look at the tag division 95, they were hurting for certain. That's like the women's tag division right now, and I know that's a harsh comparison and everything, but that's the closest comparison I can go with for a comparison for how bad a tag division is. When you don't have a tag division, there's no reason to freaking have the tag title belts. It's like the women's division from between 95 and 98. You barely had any women there anyway, even when they killed off the division to the point where they didn't have really any women actually competing in matches, so they didn't even bother having a belt because they had nobody. So why do they have the women's tag division right now? They don't have it at all. They don't have enough to supplement this. Because the next thing you know, they're going to try to bring up women from NXT. Bring women down from NXT, depending on who you ask. Just to supplement the freaking missing space. Oh, we need more women's tag division, tag teams and all that. We'll bring freaking women like Dakota Kai and Io Shirai and whoever else they got. I can't name the women. I don't freaking watch NXT or any of that crap anymore. Like this, like why do they have this? That would be like having a light heavyweight division back in freaking '86. It would be pointless. Oh look, we have this belt, but we don't really have enough people to freaking compete to make a quote-unquote division for it. So why do they have it? It's just there. Next thing you know, they're just going to stop competing in tag matches unless they just keep repeating tag matches. Oh, every week we're just going to keep seeing Natalya and Tamina going up against Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax. It's like you can only do that so much before people realize, okay, this freaking stuff sucks. Why are they doing it? There's no variety. You can't, otherwise they're just going to keep, like it just was trying to say right there, you're just going to keep beating into the ground the same matches over and over. Nobody's going to be interested in that. Oh, look, for the 18th week in a row, we got the same two tag teams going against each other. Are you sick of it yet? I'm sure everybody will be in a fast amount of time. Like I said, otherwise all you're going to do is just throw together tag teams to the point where nobody's going to care. Oh, look, they're throwing together Naomi with freaking Dana Brooke because neither of them have anything to do. Carmella, she can go ahead and freaking stay heel. We'll turn Liv Morgan heel and team her up. Or Carmella's just not going to be afraid of anything. She'll team up with spooky Alexa Bliss. Like, why do they have this division now? It's been dead since the very beginning. Wasn't there news right at the beginning where Vince McMahon was not open to even having the tag division until freaking Sasha Banks and Bayley were pretty much harassing them to freaking start a division? That was the dumbest decision ever. Oh, alright, I'm gonna give in to what Heroes want. Like, there was no way to win this, because next thing you know, they freaking keep breaking up tag teams. It's like the tag division of, like, 2017 for the men now, because everywhere you look, teams are freaking being broken up to the point where there's nothing left. There is no point in having these belts anymore. They need to cut this division once and for all. Do it on the main roster and also do it on the freaking NXT level. There aren't enough tag teams to give a reason to have this division anymore. It's time for it to go. Don't throw together tag teams. End it. So anyway, that's going to cut it for this episode, folks. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe with the bell turned on. Catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, everybody.